Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar. Your top 3 NBA prop bets for today on Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or wherever you place your bets. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. We've got 3 good ones today, and we've got some redeeming to do from yesterday's 1 and 2 performance, but we did learn a little bit. And of course, it was the Knicks that let us down, and the only guy that made it through for us was a former Georgia Bulldog, so no surprise there, Tyler. That a Georgia Bulldog is kind of bailing us out there. Anthony Edwards over 4.5 rebounds cash for us with 6. However, Mikal Bridges did not go under 14.5 points like we needed him to. He just surpassed that at 16, but that shot was horrendous looking. What did you make of that?
I cannot believe how much he played. It was a blowout. He had 35 minutes when there were still 8 minutes left in the game. It's game 1, and Coach Thibs almost just ran him out the entire game in a blowout. Maybe he needs the extra run because that shot was very, very ugly.
But that still tells us, I think we were onto something there. With the under, it was just that his usage was a little bit different than we anticipated. So, I
thought he would play a lot of minutes, but I did not think that with 8 minutes left, he would already have played 35. He would have blown out that 14.5 if it was close. And the 3 ball wasn't falling whatsoever. He was just able to get to the rim, which I said yesterday could be the downfall of it. And it sure was.
And then lastly, Karl Anthony Towns, the guy that just came over to the Knicks in a big blockbuster trade, did a whole lot of nothing for the Knicks. 32.5 points and rebounds was the line we needed him to surpass, and just 19 of that combo from him. So Cat let us down yesterday. They were going up against probably
24 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they were going up against the best team. Blowout did not help. The Celtics were shooting lights out from the perimeter. I don't think anyone could have beaten them yesterday. So my overall Knicks fan take is I'm not going to put too much stock in that game. But hey, I'm moderately concerned, just moderately.
Did you see what Josh Hart said after the game?
No, what did he say?
He said they need to drug test those guys. I've never seen anything like it.
Good old Josh Hart. He's always got, finding a little bit levity in the situation, maybe. Or maybe he was serious. Was he serious or just kind of joking around?
Probably a little both.
That's true. All right, so we've got 3 ones today. Again, they are available: Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Parlay Play. The reason I mention those apps, they're partners of ours. So if you use the promo code LineStar, you'll get a deposit match, plus you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app, which is exactly the app that we are using to help us find the best value in the prop market. You can sort specifically by Underdog if you guys are playing there in the Pick'em. So you can sort there on the Props AI tool. It's a great tool. So that's a great way for you guys to get the free test run and see if you want to sign up and be a LineStar subscriber. I know a lot of you guys have said that you've tested it out, and hopefully you guys can all join the LineStar community and cash in with us on these prop bets that we are about to enter into. All right, we're going to start things off with a former Knicks player, Immanuel Quickley, the Raptors point guard, over 21.5 points. LineStar's projection for Quickley here is 25.8. Now, last year, Quickley was averaging 18.6 with the Raptors. The reason this line is where it is, though, is because the Raptors are going to be without one of their star guards, RJ Barrett. They'll also be without small forward Bruce Brown, who's listed as out in this one. They're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good defense, although he will likely see more of being matched up against Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, who aren't as great of defenders there. So I don't mind the spot here for Immanuel Quickley. They paid him for 4 years, $130 million. So he's got to live up to that deal. I think he's ready for a breakout season. I think it starts tonight against the Cavs. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I think he's in a good spot. He has 31 points per 100 possessions without Barrett and Brown on the court. He also led the team in usage without those on the court at 27%. And that kind of usage should be enough to, put us over in this matchup for the Cavs, and really for Toronto to have any shot. Quickley's shot has to be falling. So I like the bet on him.
All right, next up, let's go a little chalky here. We're going to Bucks star forward Giannis Antetokounmpo over 28.5 points. Now, the consensus projection for Giannis is 29.5. Last year, he was averaging just over 30 points per game. He's going up against the Philadelphia Sixers, but they're without Joel Embiid and Paul George in this one to start off the season. And last season, Giannis went over in 2 of 3 games against the Sixers, and both of those games he went over, Joel Embiid was not in the lineup. The only game he went under was, in fact, when Joel Embiid was in the lineup. So I like the spot here considering we are looking at a Sixers team that is depleted without Joel Embiid to start the season. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the spot. The other thing is there's no Chris Middleton in this game for the Bucks, so just a little more usage going towards Giannis. A thing that I find surprising is the Bucks are only 3.5 point favorites. So this game could stay close, through into the fourth. And Giannis is in a great spot to go over. This line is just a little bit low for his ability.
Especially, I don't mind taking stars, and especially these first couple games where, they've had a whole season to rest up and get ready for, and their motivation is high. So we're not going to see those performances where, we're going to dial it back a little bit, as we kind of have, tend to see throughout the season as players get a little more wear and tear. So I like the spot here for Giannis. I think in general, they want to remind the entire NBA that they are still a force to contend with. So I like the Bucks play here. And
Giannis. Early in the year last year, Giannis was playing 35 minutes a game. So I'm not really worried about them not going full out with him.
All right, well, let's go to another star in the league. Clippers guard James Harden over 22 points. LineStar's projection for Harden is 24. Last year, averaging just over 21 points per game, going up against the Phoenix Suns. Tyler, what do you like about Harden's spot here for tonight?
It is the James Harden show. Kawhi Leonard is out indefinitely. We're not totally sure when he's going to come back. They ship PG-13 off. Or I guess it's PG-8 now. And it's just going to be the Harden show. He is going to have unreal usage, and the scoring is going to go through him and Norman Powell. And without Kawhi Leonard, Paul George on the court, he was at 37.6 points per 100. And I just expect him to have the ball in his hands a ton and shooting a ton. I don't mind his PRA or his points plus assist line as well. But for this one, we'll focus on the points.
All right. So let's put all these 3 on an Underdog fantasy ticket and send it for today in our NBA picks. Plus, they've got boosts right now through October on Underdog if you guys are playing there. So you can get a nice little NBA boost added to your total there. So we're going to put all 3 on a ticket and enter it in for $10. If we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will take home the winnings of that ticket, which is $60. So all you need to do to enter into that contest, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and you're in it to win it. Hopefully we bounce back here on this Wednesday and go 3 for 3 on our NBA picks. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out our Thursday night football preview as well. We've got the Rams going up against the Vikings. I think it's going to be a good contest, and we've got some good picks for you guys in the prop department there as well. So make sure to check out that video. And Tyler, as always, breaking things down from a daily fantasy perspective. So if you guys are avid DFS players, make sure to check out his breakdowns, as he'll have all the latest on ownership and which ways you should kind of should you fade certain situations? He'll talk you through all of that. So check out all of that content on our LineStar YouTube channel. And if you aren't on the notifications, make sure to sign up to be a part of our Noti Gang so that you know when we come out with the latest videos. A lot of times lines are changing. There's a lot of movement, and we want you guys to be able to hop on these bets right when we come out so you can get the best possible line. So good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors. One final story that was kind of funny, that just before the show, every day I kind of look up, the website is called nationaltoday.com, and it tells you all of is it National, Hot Air Balloon Day or National, Dog Day, something like that, just to see, is there a sort of universe connection to one of my props that might be kind of funny. And in fact, today I looked it up and it was National Slap Your Coworkers Day. I do not condone celebrating this activity. We don't condone violence here on the LineStar YouTube channel, but I just thought, who makes this stuff up sometimes? Any thoughts on that, Tyler? Did you make that up?
I got nothing for you, but
you got something to say?
I might have to get somebody in the office to take care of that for us.
HR, where you at? All right. Good luck, everybody, in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Enjoy all the games. NBA is back. Let's go. Good luck.